Welcome to the Fat Man Go Boom channel. Today we are doing Secret Ponchos character creations, just to give you a rundown of the characters that are in the game and some ins and outs of them. So far, Secret Ponchos is a brand new PSN game, free for Plus members, and I gotta say, it's fantastic. It's a good game. It's a solid dual stick online shooter. My only regret is that they did not do a single player aspect, so it's kind of a bummer. I really hope that we could have seen, a nice single player mode, But they have tons of modes. Well, they got 3 modes. They got free for all, which I've been playing a lot of. They have domination and team deathmatch. Now, this is the character creation part, so let's get to it. Today we're going to be doing, this is my character creation right here. This is Red Creek Rico. I haven't done him, or I have made him already, but I'm going to make another just so that you, get the idea. So let's jump into character creation. This badass dude is called the Killer. Matador. And Kid Red. So here we are with Kid Red. Kid Red, as you expect, is kind of, I guess, of a knockoff of Billy Kid, trying to get a young guy, pistolier. So let's see. Kid Red, he has dual pistols, and his secondary item is dynamite. I'll tell you, Kid Red is one of my favorite characters. Not only can he hold a crap load of bullets, he gets about 18 compared to the Killer, which gets about 6 or 8. Yeah, his damage doesn't do a lot, but you know what? Count in a couple of misses here and there, and this guy is the one for those that are not dead-eye, one-eyed shots kind of thing. Kid Red can really nail them. He's pretty good, and the pistols work great. So he is one to look out for. The other is his secondary weapon. I'll tell you, it's kick-ass. There is nothing better than getting in behind a little bit of cover and dropping a piece of dynamite on somebody. If they're chasing you, if you're hurt a little bit, this is one of the best moves to do. Is just run around the outside of the edges, try and sucker into somebody following you. When you get behind some of the cover, whatnot, you drop a piece of dynamite and they run right into it. Now, don't forget, this is still fairly new. People will catch on, and I'm sure they'll counter it some way or not follow them as much. And that can also be a bonus, because if you're hurt and you're trying to get to health, you don't want somebody following you, catching you into a bad spot. That being said, you can see his stats here. There's a tiny bit of RPG elements in here. You get to manipulate some of those stats. Not from the base, but up. So, from here up, you get to screw around with them. So let's go into it. So as you pick your character here, you go in and you get to push up some perks. As we know, his damage is a little bit lower than, say, half. Lower than half. His stamina is not too bad. Speed is great. His fire rate is really good. You know what? Health. If I was going to do this guy, it would, my picks would be damage, and it would be health. That being said, I think he's a pretty good character, especially for beginners. Once you like the character that you see, you hit the accept button, and you get to pick his costumes. Now, I think, or there will be some costumes that you can unlock. This game still registers as, in some places as Secret Ponchos Beta. Even at the beginning of the session, at the game, when you first turn it on for the first time, it will have a big billboard and a notice saying that, look, this is a new game, and there's going to be a big update coming. We're going to work out some of the bugs. We're going to work out this. We're going to add a lot of things, it said. So look for that notice. This is the other outfit that he has. Not bad. Kind of handsome. kind of looks more like Billy Kid with that kind of hat on, whatnot, you know. So only problem is that this will cost you $2.99. For $3, it's kind of steep. But I'll tell you this: if you want to stick out in the crowd, plop down the $3 because you will. Most people don't buy it, and you can end up in a room where there's 3 Kid Reds. Now, the cool thing is you get to name your characters. It doesn't have to. Your character will have the name you give him, and then it'll have your PSN name underneath of it. And I like that. I like that. Meaning, why? Because you can, you know, customize the name for the game. I mean, look at my name. My name's Banana Poo. Why did I pick Banana Poo? Well, honestly, I wanted a name that would scare my enemies. And it does. But, that being said, it doesn't fit with Western games or with RPA. Hell, it doesn't fit with too much. But, it's funny, and that's what I like about it. Now, when I get into an RPG game and I want to be serious and super cool and try to fit in, you know what? I want to be able to give my guys Western name in a Western game. I want to be able to give them a fantasy name in a fantasy land, you know. I want to be, you know, Spock in space, or, you know, Jedi or something, you know, something cool, right? Give them something that matches the theme of the game. And they allow you to do that, and I think that's freaking awesome. So, now, once I pick this guy, up comes the name. You get to put in whatever name you want, and bam, you're ready to go, and you're kicking. Unfortunately, I'm going to stop there because I'm not quite sure how many characters you are allowed to create. I don't know if it's infinite, I don't know if it's just the amount that you have, or if it's 4 or 5 or what. So, right now I have 3 characters, so I know you can go up to 4. I don't want to push it because I would like to try and make 1 character for each slot, and I think that's probably what you get. I think it would be very, very awesome if you're able to do more. I think it'd be kind of cool, especially if you want to have like different names, you know, whatnot. So that's what we have here, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a character creation video for the Twitch channel and YouTube channel of Fat Man Go Boom. Please check out my channels, hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button. I am Fat Man Go Boom. I'm doing character creation videos right now, and I'm glad that you're able to join me. I hope to see you guys all soon. I will be continuing this video with another character creation for Secret Ponchos. Once this is all done, I will go into playing games. But it's free on the PSN. If you're a member, check this game out. It's a lot of fun. And you know what? It's a dual-stick shooter based on the Western, and it doesn't get better than that. So, stay tuned for the next one. It's coming right up.